Yes, well, it has been a consistent issue under Ten Hag, hasn't it? This struggle with generating as many goals as they would like, and we can see that with the graphic that we're about to show you here. So this shows us Premier League sides compared since Ten Hag's appointment for goals scored in Man United. As you can see, not where they'd like to be at all. They're below Brentford, just ahead of Fulham, but a long way from where they want to be. Only 120 goals scored compared to Man City 204, Arsenal 191, Liverpool 173. These are of course the sides Manchester United want to be rivaling, but they are struggling to make up that gap, and goal scoring has been a real issue under Ten Hag. 84 goals between these two, it's quite staggering, isn't it? What do we put it down to, do you think? Well, I think you have to look at the strikers, don't you? And I think finishing has been an issue. It was an issue for Rasmus Hojlund last season. It's been an issue for Joshua Zirkzee as well, but I think there is an argument that service is an even bigger problem for Manchester United strikers under Ten Hag. So here we have the shots per 90 stats for Premier League strikers since the start of last season. Now, there are 52 Premier League strikers included in this, and we've ranked them by their shots per 90 minutes. So at the top, we see Darwin Núñez, Erling Haaland, John Duran. These are players who have a lot of shots, of course, over 4 per 90 minutes, and Darwin Núñez is a bit of an anomaly because we know he can be an erratic finisher, but generally volume is key with strikers. If you take a lot of shots, you will score a lot of goals. That's the case with Erling Haaland, and we're seeing that with John Duran as well. Now, with Manchester United strikers, they're not getting anywhere close to those numbers. So we see Joshua Zirkzee on 2.28 shots per 90 minutes. He's down in 33rd out of these 52 strikers. Rasmus Hojlund and Anthony Martial, who was of course playing as a striker as well last season, are way down even on that. They're 49th and 51st respectively for shots per 90 minutes. So this tells us what an issue they have there in terms of generating shots for their strikers. Of course, it's partly down to the striker himself to create these chances, but it is a huge issue of service as well for Manchester United, I think. Joshua Zirkzee has been the man to lead the line. Rasmus Hojlund started the season injured. What have you been looking into around, I guess, these two in particular? Well, I think we've seen similar patterns with both, really. They've both come over from Italy. In Joshua Zirkzee's case, it's Bologna. In this man's case, it's Atlanta. So we see the numbers here. So in terms of touches per 90 minutes and shots per 90 minutes, both numbers are down since Hojlund came to Manchester United. He's having fewer touches and fewer shots, so he's less involved generally, and he's having less opportunity to get shots off. So this is a clear problem. You'd expect a player moving from Atlanta to Manchester United to get more shots, you would hope, but that's not been the case for Hojlund, and we see something very similar with Zirkzee. If we see the next graphic in a moment, we'll see that his touches and his shots per 90 minutes are similar. So at Bologna last season, he was averaging 49 touches per 90 minutes. He was having close to 3 shots per 90 minutes. He joined Manchester United. The touches have plummeted as well, only 36.6 touches per 90 minutes and much closer to 2 shots per 90 minutes. So this is an issue we've seen with both strikers. They've come into Manchester United, they've been less involved and less able to get shots off, and that's affecting Manchester United's goal-scoring potential.